What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Good morning and welcome to your daily Doge update. In this video we'll actually do an in-depth technical analysis. We'll really zoom into the price, see what's going on. And earlier this morning we were actually trying to get some bullish breakout. And together with that the market has also been stabilizing a little bit. Bitcoin is relatively bullish if you compare it with the last 5 days or something. As you can see we're up pretty high. Well, all right, no, we're just higher than we were with this crash again. So it looks like we're recovering. There's at least some more stability. And it looks like Bitcoin is trying to break above 17,000. So with that, I want to also obviously take a look at Dogecoin, see what that's doing in the midst of all of this. One thing you should know is that obviously fundamentally, like for Dogecoin specifically, you almost have a chance to get some sort of a rally or a bull run at any point of the day. It just depends on factors related to the Twitter acquisition of Elon Musk, right? So if Elon really tweets out a picture of Doge again, you'll be sure that we'll break above 9.5 cents, which is our main resistance, and that we'll be able to get up to 11 and 11.5 cents. That's definitely going to happen, but it's something you should know. That's why I'm telling you right now, but it's not something we can actually accurately predict on, right? I don't know. I don't know if he's going to tweet about it or not. That's really going to be a surprise. But now at least you know what's going to probably happen if that surprise does come. So apart from that, hype around Dogecoin has been dropping down quite severely, especially over the last 7 days. But before that also, I mean, you can see that when the whole Twitter acquisition went through, we had a lot of volume. Then when we had that crash, we dropped down severely, so volume was also high. But the volume is dropping, which isn't necessarily that bad. I mean, volume isn't necessarily something you should always take a look at, but it is something to realize that when the Twitter acquisition just happened, there was a lot of hype. So hype also brings possibilities for big moves. Hype and volume, all right, not only hype. And now it's dying down, so that doesn't necessarily mean that the price is going to fall, but that does reduce the potential for a huge move. So the thing is, right now, taking all of that into account, I wanted to zoom into the 1 hour time frame. I think that gives us some sort of an accurate display of what's happening. What's happening is that we have this 9.5 cents area as a resistance, which has been quite a strong resistance, especially over the last week. And then we have the support around 8 cents really. You can see that 8 cents has been holding ever since we had that drop down to 7 cents. So you can actually do something like this, that this is a consolidation. But within that consolidation, and I think that's something you shouldn't forget, we also have some sort of an uptrend. We are making higher lows, like 4 of them already. This could be considered a higher low. So what's happening right now is we are dropping. That's because of a lot of things. First of all, the hype of Doge is not that great anymore. Bitcoin is relatively high, but we haven't broken above 17,000 again. So more fear is in the market because another crypto lender looks like it's falling. And we hit the 200 EMA, technically seen. That's a very strong indicator. So what's going to happen is that we're going to drop down, probably down to 8.8 or 8.5, this entire level. And what I do think is going to happen is I think we'll be trying to break above this 9.4, 9.5 cents level again. And as I said earlier, that's really the level to break. If you break above that, you're getting up to 10.5 cents immediately. But I have to say that I think there's only one scenario in which we could break that. No, there's two. There's two scenarios. The scenario we talked about. So fundamentally, if Elon says something about it. And the other scenario is if it is in line with the market structure. As you can see, you can clearly see that it's trying to get a bullish breakout. But I think it's only possible, technically seen, if Bitcoin actually breaks above like 17. Nah, it's only possible, I think, if Bitcoin really gets to 18,000 again. All right, so that's still quite far away. If Bitcoin is able to get up to $18,000, then I think we can get that bullish breakout out of 9.5 and do something like this. All right, but to be honest, I don't think it's that likely that will happen for Bitcoin when Dogecoin is going to break above 9.5 cents. So I think even though I think this is possible, I feel like with the volume also dropping down, it's more likely that we'll drop down to like 8.5 again, and still consolidate between 9.5 and ultimately 8 cents, but probably more like 8.5 and 9.5. I feel like that's still more likely, but there are some conditions in the market based upon which we can actually have that bullish breakout. And the market, like the structure, is definitely looking great for Dogecoin. But that's my take on Dogecoin this morning. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, take care and bye.